Welcome back, everybody. This is part 2, so let's go ahead and continue the action. So let's go ahead and see Major Crisis and Friends over top, and MM got holding bottom. So I'm gonna definitely, with these a lot of these LBs and BDs and that I cast and stuff, I'm gonna focus a lot on the under, because I feel that's an often underappreciated position, because no one looks at it, but it's like the most important, because without it the whole foundation crumbles. Okay, so you want to send, maybe not your best, well, if not your best spotter, but someone who can play it like a special, like who specializes in under, because you just saw there the one who captures the under, kind of like the one win. So definitely you want kind of specialists under, just kind of who play games designated unders, and not just kind of have like a freelance strategy going in just based on whoever is available at the time. That's just not the way to play competitive LBs for some of you newer squads looking to kind of just get a better tip. So here we go. Here's Major Crisis, and for once, so we're definitely seeing perhaps possibly another epic repeat. So what happened in the first matchup is that same story. Sage built a humongous lead, different terrier of course for Sage, but same results so far, and they just kind of built the lead and just kept doing whatever they wanted to do, like Krem. That was just an aggressive Krem. It wasn't nothing fancy, nothing like out of the ordinary, but they still pushed through, and that was just kind of like Pandora's bad. So Pandora needs to come up with something more stable. I don't know, like maybe a substitution or just a different strategy. So here we go. So now they're dedicating to now a counter with MM God. Sorry there. Like I said, it's like my 4th hour casting. My bad. Here we go. So Men going down to, so I like Men because he's one of he knows how to play the Shark. He's kind of laggy, so it's very good for a Shark. You don't want obviously 0.1 ping, okay? Like I said, it's a specialized ship. Just think of it like the NBA. For all you people like 4'2" and under, I don't know who, like 25 years old, 4'2" and under, you can't play in the NBA. I'm sorry. There's height restrictions. So just kind of like with the Sharks, you can't be a good Shark. You can be a Shark, but you can't be a great Shark or a decent Shark, or just a Shark that knows how to I don't know, kill. So unless you have somewhat decent or solid or kind of like laggy, not solid ping. So anyways, or just kind of stretch the limits. You don't want 0.1, and you don't want like 30 ms. That's just not the ideal situation, because every extra tank bullet counts. And here we go. So Diak going over top. So here we go. Like I like these battles because they're directly like across each other. A lot of intense pressure as a terrier. So in all terriers who've ever been in this position knows exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you feel the intense pressure, you gotta dodge everything. You're looking out for bursts. Okay, you're looking out for bursts. You're looking out for when you can time your burst after. Like for example, Diak is looking at when 6 smoke like reps after pressure drop. So how many reps? So he wants to burst right after now. Kind of like time it so it gets through. So you want to be aware of everything. Just kind of, and that's the hard part about being a terrier. You're a quarterback, and you're basically the quarterback coach all in one, because so you gotta think on the fly and make an action quick decision. There we go. Diak is saving himself, and here we go. Let's go with Pandora trying to establish control. They do have possession over now on Sage, but Major Crisis is a great terrier. Let's see what he can do with it. Obviously, have Gazo. With MVP right now, from time to time, I definitely type MVP through the bot to see kind of where everyone's at. See, they're sending to bottom, MM and Wimp, just controlling bottom. You control the bottom, and if not, you just escape through the bottom. It's like, you have a clear path. If not, just duck down under and wait for your Sharks. So now, but he decided to go in the ear. I don't know, like the corner, not the ear, the corner. Oh, gets out. But the Matic Assassin knows. Everyone's trying to go after him, and here he goes. Major Crisis, no, gets picked off. Oh my gosh. So great job. Everybody pitched in, everyone suicided, and everyone was aggressive. And that's exactly how you play, TWLB team style. Well, good job, Pandora, but major work to do, because Sage has been doing a great job for a lot longer than you guys. So let's see how they respond. Let's see how they respond to adversity, knowing that that was a clean sweep. That was just a straight on like ambush. There was no couple reps here and there to bounce back. That was a straight on like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna get out of the way. It's one of those get out of the way sons. It's one of those fucking sorry with the words. It's one of those like basically reign of justices. You just get out of the way. Okay, so Major Crest is going up top. Here we go with Sage, seeing the push that they can. Oh, here we go. Pandora out of position, man. Got to do what he can. You gotta get in position. Gotta get across. You need balance. So right now, you gotta have spiders go over Sarger or over one more perhaps, and get at least two on both sides. Okay, for balance, because you want, otherwise you just camp on one side and do one big push and you're screwed. So balance, and good job with recovering. So Vatican Assassin pushing out. Lates it's good job trying to push down. So it's good to have aggressive spiders. Lates, I don't know. So good to have aggressive spiders willing to push down under. Just kind of push back the Sharks. push back the oncoming sharks. You know, I mean, it's like a suicide mission, but if you can survive too, that's even better, because that means you personally delay the rush by, I don't know, 2 seconds, because it takes a couple seconds for the guy to react. So here we go, Major Crisis trying to sneak up. No cigars. Zung getting ready to own everybody in the right camping position, along with Vatican's assassin respawning. So here we go, everyone's in position. Oh, here we go, Major Crisis trying to go in. Wimp gets over. Wimp aggressive, being aggressive, but his not of cost with his predecessors, so it's not all him. So it's like the ones that kind of died before to kind of set the path for him to follow up. So he definitely sat down and ate dinner. The dinner plate was set. So good job, Wimp. So being aggressive, and that's what we need to see to restore balance to the Sage, I guess, dynasty so far. Is it? Because I think right now it's maybe 3-3 or 3-2, or I don't know. But Sage has been doing really well in the past couple of BDs against them. So we'll see how they respond against this LB, and hopefully they can get revenge. Diak leading his troops. I expect Zung and Shade. I mean, Shade is one of my favorite spies. I expect him to be a strong spy. Actually, I favor him. He's my favorite spy in this match. Okay, Shade is my favorite spy in this match. I want to see a Shade-like performance, or else I'm gonna have to find another Shade next week, and it's not gonna be named Shade. So don't let me down, Shade. Okay, support your Terrier Diaka and Vatican Assassin and his other compadre and Sarger too. Oh, close. Okay, Major Crisis and Diaka wisely, scoping each other out. You gotta in this position, you want to try to establish over. So Diaka wants to scoot up, but Major Crisis wants to apply pressure and kind of scoot up more. So whoever has more, I guess, guts for a Terrier, or Terrier guts. Oh, I don't know, Terrier ball. I don't know, whatever trap. You want to be higher, because the more higher you are, but then it's the more dangerous you are, because you are more exposed. But with greater, I guess, rewards and costs and dangers and all that crap. So Shade doing a good job being aggressive, but no avail. Sarger, I don't know what happens. Who cares? But Late's going across. Vatican Assassin going down. Needs to mine. This is what he's right. So when you have an offensive Terry, break the line. You just mine until you pray and mine, and just don't hope you mine in a bad position where they're gonna rep it back and destroy you. So aside from Terrier, Sharks definitely the second most important position by far. And whatever, spiders, and then you have your specials. Okay, so Mithro doing a good job keeping them down, applying pressure. Diaka doing a good job, shooting, being aggressive. Terrier shooting, lobbing bullets in, because like I said, and too bad, and that is end of part 2. So stay tuned for part 3. FF out.